We still have our non-operated partnerships with Mewbourne in Oklahoma. We also have one with Continental in the Permian. So we'll continue to evaluate those and invest in those non-operated drilling partnerships.
Hello, you're watching Proactive. I'm joined by Rusty Hutson Jr, the CEO of Diversified Energy. Rusty, very good to speak with you. You've delivered another strong quarter with higher production, cash flow, and shareholder returns. What are the biggest highlights from the second quarter?
Well, I mean, obviously, we're always shareholder focused, so the shareholder return policy and the cash flows of the business have really shown through the what we've been able to do from a share repurchase perspective, but also through our fixed dividend. But I guess the biggest the biggest item I would point out is we're picking up a drilling rig for the first time, operated drilling rig in our company's history, and getting ready to kick something off there in Oklahoma. And so that's a big step for us, but one that we feel like is well justified. We have great inventory out there, and this will definitely not changing our strategy at all. It's just adding to our strategy, the next step.
Well, we'll get back to that in just a moment, but you've also upgraded your 2026 outlook following recent acquisitions and divestitures. What's giving you confidence in the second half, Rusty?
Yeah, I mean, just the overall, our production's coming in, guided a little bit higher. The cash flows of the business are strong. We know what we're investing to generate additional cash flows for the rest of the year. And with the acquisitions that we've closed and the Camino transaction coming in July, just felt like it was the right time to increase those numbers.
I mean, that Camino acquisition strengthened your position in Oklahoma. What synergies are you already seeing, and how much more upside is there?
Yeah, well, all of the operating efficiencies are starting to come through already. We've got a large position in Oklahoma with a lot of geographical concentration, which is perfect for what we do in our business, our PDP-focused business, which is always top priority in finding ways to operate wells more efficiently and drive more production and enhancing production on existing wells. And so we're seeing that across the board in Oklahoma.
As you mentioned, you're launching an operated development program alongside your acquisition strategy. Why is this such an important step in Diversified's evolution?
Well, it's the first time we've done it, and it's really, we told our investors this morning on our earnings call, it's really our first opportunity. We felt like we had the acreage position with a lot of runway. We have over 450 drilling locations there that are economic at $65 oil prices. And so it just made all the sense in the world. Now, we still have our non-operated partnerships with Mewbourne in Oklahoma. We also have one with Continental in the Permian. So we'll continue to evaluate those and invest in those non-operated drilling partnerships. But this is the one that we felt like had the returns. We had the acreage position in the runway to really proceed going forward. We have 20 years worth of acreage there that we could drill.
Rusty, looking ahead, what are the key milestones investors should watch for over the next 12 months as you target stronger production and cash flow growth?
Well, I think a couple things. I think, this drilling program obviously gives us the ability to offset decline rates pretty substantially. And so that's a key piece of why we want to do it. Just being able to offset our 10% lowest in the industry decline rates even further. And I think that the acquisition market's very hot right now. I think you're going to see us continue to lean in there and find opportunities that fit our profile in the marketing or in the markets in which we already operate, and continue to drive efficiencies and synergies across the portfolio that we operate. It's all about cash flow for us, and that's how we approach every acquisition. That's how we approach every drilling program.
Well, Rusty, I hope you'll continue to keep us updated with your progress. Thank you very much for your time today.
Thank you very much.
Rusty Hutson Jr, the CEO of Diversified Energy.